Microsoft has identified new malware that the Russian hacker collective App29, also known as Nobilium, Cozy Bear, uses to allow anyone in a compromised network to authenticate. As a state-sponsored cyber espionage actor, App29 makes use of the new capabilities to conceal its presence on the networks of its targets, who are primarily important government and corporate targets in Asia, Europe, and the United States. The new malicious tool, called MagicWeb, is a development of Foggy Web, which permitted hackers to steal the configuration database of compromised Active Directory Federation Services, ADFS, servers, crack token signing and token decryption certificates, and retrieve additional payloads from the command and control C2 server. To verify the user's identity and their authorization claims, ADFS uses claims-based authentication. These assertions are condensed into an authentication token that can be used. MagicWeb inserts itself into the claims process to carry out nefarious deeds outside the scope of an ADFS server's standard responsibilities. Microsoft. The MagicWeb program alters claims passed in tokens created by the compromised server by swapping out a trustworthy DLL used by ADFS for a malicious one. This allows for the manipulation of user authentication certificates and DLLs. App29 can benefit from persistence and a ton of pivoting capabilities by using MagicWeb to validate authentication for every user account on an ADFS server, which facilitates user authentication. Process for ADFS authentication. Microsoft notes that this has already occurred in at least one case. Its detection and response team, DART, team was requested to investigate. MagicWeb demands that App29 first obtain admin access to the target ADFS server and update the stated DLL with their version. MagicWeb information. Microsoft noticed Nobilium replaced the legitimate Microsoft.identityserver.diagnostics.dll file with the backthread copy that has an extra section in the tracelog class. New part of the class tracelog. The tracelog class now has a new header section. Microsoft. This new section is a static constructor that is only used once when the DLL is loaded to start the ADFS server. For genuine ADFS functions, build, get client certificate, endpoint configuration, and process claims, are the targets of the constructor. Microsoft advises defenders to adhere to the report's hunting advice, since sharing indicators of compromise, IOCs, wouldn't be particularly helpful. They haven't been done. By frequently adjusting infrastructure and capacities for each campaign, Nobilium reduces operational risk in the event that their campaign-specific characteristics are found. The business continues. If MagicWeb is found in your environment, it's unlikely to match any static hijacks from other targets, like SH8256 value.